This is a public service announcement on the effects of monocultures. It is an unsustainable practice because the same species is being planted for multiple generations on the same land. The soil gets drained of the required nutrients for the single crop very quickly and makes it necessary to clear more natural habitats in order to plant more crops. If a disease is contracted by one individual plant in a population of genetically identical individuals, then the whole crop is at risk of being wiped out. Just think, all of the work in the photos below can be ruined by one bad plant. Corn is the most widely grown grain crop in the Americas. 85% of the crops grown are genetically engineered to resist pesticides and insect pests. Crops that involve monoculture practices, including corn, require several chemicals and herbicides in order to ensure high yields every year. The subsequent runoffs of these chemicals leach into rivers, lakes, ponds, and oceans, creating marine dead zones where it is difficult for marine life to survive. The urban landscape. Elm disease, introduced to the country on logs, has spread rapidly, and the population of elms have declined and left streets almost barren. The emerald ash borer has made its way into the New England forests, threatening to wipe out a valuable tree in the landscape. The EAB has already done a lot of damage in other cities across the nation, leaving several streets in need of replanting. The Asian longhorn beetle has also wiped out many of the invasive Norway maples planted in monocultures in the late 1900s. Some aquaculture industry uses monoculture practices due to its low cost and high production rates. But monoculture practices can have severe habitat destruction as well as high pollution rates. Monoculture farming does not provide a new contribution to food supply due to the required input of wild-caught fish for feed. This puts pressure on wild stocks and reduces the amount of available fish for human consumption. With increasing human population, the need for better approaches to land and water usage is integral to sustain the resources that the natural environment provides us. Permaculture is a design which promotes a self-sustaining approach to agriculture and utilizes humans as a part of that system. Permaculture is being used at UMass Amherst. It converts unproductive grass lawns on the campus into ecologically, socially responsible, and financially sustainable permaculture landscapes that are easy to replicate. In response to monoculture fisheries, polyculture is being used. Polyculture is a practice which cultures more than one species of aquatic organism in a single pond, which will maximize the benefit from the available natural resources.